Alright, so I high key, and I mean high key, have food on the way. But I wanted to get this play session started because honestly, it's been a lot longer than I probably wanted when it comes to starting or continuing this Coastal Carolina rebuild. Honestly, that's just on me. I feel like August has been a really bad month for me video-wise, content-wise, getting the stuff that I need to get out-wise. And I want to try to fix that. So today we're starting off with year 4 of our Coastal Carolina rebuild. If you don't already know the recap, first season we went 10-3. We ended up winning, I forget which bowl we won. We won a bowl in year 1. Year 2, we started our quarterback, who's going to be our starting quarterback this season in Chanticleers. We went 5-7, didn't do anything that year. Then the next year we ended up starting Ethan Basco again, went 6-6, and then won the 68 Ventures Bowl. Or the 86 Ventures Bowl, I forget what it's honestly called. But going into this year, it was a 68 Ventures Bowl. But going into this year, we have a really good team. I'm going to show you guys my recruiting board before we start simming. I'm doing something that's a little bit risky. I'm actually going to be putting in contract out or offer out for the #1 player in the nation, who so happens to be a quarterback, by the name of 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚. Not too sure if we'll get him. Stat-wise, he doesn't seem too impressive, and honestly, with some of the stuff that I've seen in Chanticleers, he looks better. We also have a lot of these other guys on the board. I don't remember if any of these dudes jumped off the page to me because, truthfully speaking to you, I put these in before or when I did the last recording session, so I don't think anyone here really jumps off the page. But all of these guys are here for a reason. We have a 97 speed dude here. Outside of that, I don't think there's anything else that is, too breathtaking, push come to shove. Yeah, we just want to come out here and win games. First game of the season, if I'm not mistaken, though. If I remember correctly, it is Central Michigan. I'm going to look at the schedule after this week is simmed. But I believe our first game is Central Michigan. And I think what I said I was going to do is I was going to play it. But rather than playing the game, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually watch some of it because I actually learned how to do it. I didn't know how to at first because I'm a little bit stupid. But yeah, I think we're going to just watch it. Yeah, first game is Central Michigan, then we have a bye week, and then we play Liberty, then FCS Southeast. We should be going into SBC play this season undefeated. Like, I really feel like there is no ifs, ands, or buts about why we can't this year, but we should be going into SBC play this year undefeated. Overall wise, as it's been for the last, 2 seasons now, we are the best team. And I mean the best team in the Sun Belt Conference. And we're the best team in the Sun Belt Conference by a sizable margin, I would say. I'm going to at least watch us play, or at least, I think I'm going to play the Central Michigan game, or at least play the moments for the Central Michigan game. I will probably play or watch Liberty, and then we can completely sim FCS Southeast. And then that's once we get into SBC play. So wish us luck. Time to go grub real quick. We're going to go into the game against Central Michigan and pray. And I mean pray that we can finally actually win a game when we're supposed to win. Because I don't know if we can, but I'm going to try. Oh, another thing that we did actually change is, I'm pretty sure I should be able to check it here. I changed our playbook to Washington because part of me was starting to contemplate maybe Washington is a part of the, not Washington, but maybe the playbook is a part of the reason why we're not able to win games. I honestly don't know. But let's get into this game against Central Michigan. I just chose play full game. I meant to pick play key moments, and even in picking play key moments, they said come out and start the game on a good note. So let's try to come out and start the game on a good note. Oh man, Chanticleers, your last time on the field as a starting quarterback did not, and I mean did not end very well. So let's try to right those wrongs, and in order to right those wrongs, taking a sack on your first play as a player should not be something that's happening. I forgot that I was doing the the thing where I played through coach suggestions, so let's go to coach suggestions. Oh, hey, bro, our man's Lathan Leacock. He's an impact player now? Okay, throw it to Nathan. I thought he was going to catch it. I thought the man streaking down the sideline was going to come and scoop that out the air. Yeah, that's a rough drive. That's a rough drive. Oh, we got a stop and a touchdown? Whoa! A stop and a touchdown by the Chanticleers. Jalen Williams utterly, and I mean utterly, pissed me off in the last game that not last game, but in the last video, because he dropped so many of the passes in the final game that we played. I just realized that was a 3rd down. I'm stupid. I was way more focused on talking than actually playing. That went really bad, but our team got it right back. Really bad, oh, we got it right back. We're missing somebody. I'm missing a receiver on the field that should be out here. Lee Lanning, where's Lee? That was another third down that I just messed up. Fourth down alert, keep the drive alive. They want to go for it on 4th and 6, okay. I don't know where Lee Lanning's at. Lee should definitely be on the field right now, but he's not. And even with an improved line, we still get no time, bro. Another third down alert. Maybe I'll actually be able to throw the ball this time. Yeah, Lee is just not on the field, so it is what it is. I guess it might be this. Yo, what? We're absolutely horrible right now in the moments. We cannot get us past a third down to save our life. And I'm missing a receiver that should be on the field right now. Alright, we fixed it. Lee Lanning is now on the field. Jay had Jalen Williams in as my slot receiver, which honestly is just horrible. Extremely horrible. Come on, Lee. You're the only person that's going to be here for us next season. We take a bad hit. It's fine though. We're vibing. So far, at least my defense is holding up against a team that we're much better than. That was the issue in the last 2 seasons, is that even when we played against teams that we should like straight up destroy, our defense was not holding up. At the very least, even though our offense is not great right now, our defense is holding up, and I don't think I can ask for much more. Come on. Throw the touchdown? Thank you, Lee Lanning, man. Trying to figure out why coach didn't have you at the slot and they really trusted Jalen Williams. Not trash. And we get cooked. We come out in man and get toasted. We came out in man and got absolutely fried. Jet touch pass is so calming to go to, so you don't have to overthink too much when you're in the red zone, because the red zone is probably the place where I make my most mistakes. Come on, Coleman. Come on, DeAndre. Get in the end zone. DeAndre Coleman was right there. QB sneak this. We're right here, bro. Come on. Get in there, Satiki. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina, man. I just realized that we're playing at their home stadium. Oh, roll out. I have nothing, but I'm going to try to force it. We get it there. It was a risky ball. It was a really risky ball, but I tried it. And dump it down to the tight end. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina, Chanticleers. This is a way to start the season, baby. Yeah. Throw it up to Nathan. Think about it later. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Y'all fought hard, but the Chanticleers are starting this season out 1-0. Oh, thank you. Franz with the interception. Can you take it to the house? Can you take it to the house with the Ray Lewis number? Can you take it to the house with the Ray Lewis number? That's a no. Satiki had a phenomenal game. 5 touchdowns, 349 passing yards. I'm assuming not too much rushing yards, or one of those touchdowns is a rushing touchdown. Hey, that's how the season's needed to be starting for a long time now. Up until this point, we've just been messing up. And messing up in moments when we should not be messing up whatsoever. And I mean whatsoever. Alright, going into our rivalry matchup against Liberty. I didn't even know this was a rivalry matchup, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, recruiting wise, I'm thinking we're still feeling really good right now. I checked for a second, and we are literal moments away. And I mean moments away from signing the #1 recruit in the nation, which is so conflicting to me, because he's a 5-star quarterback, but if I sign him, do I just redshirt him for the first season? Because it would be Satiki's. Well, yeah, I'm thinking about it, and as I think about it out loud, it makes a lot of sense that if I do get this guy, we redshirt him for the next season. As far as all the other guys that we're going after, these are our current standings. We're probably going to lose this guy to North Carolina, but honestly, with the fact that there's potential that we're about to sign the #1 recruit in the entirety of the nation, that is already enough, and I mean far beyond enough for me to be extremely happy with what our class can be. Now, I never actually don't use these too often, but I think I might as well unlock the last one, or did I already unlock this? I already unlocked this one. Okay, I didn't even realize, or didn't even remember that I unlocked this one already. Master Motivator, we already have all the quarterback ones on this one. We have the quarterback ones. We didn't finish quarterback on this side. Alright, let's finish quarterback on that side then, so I can have my boy Satiki playing as good as he possibly can. Looking at Liberty, it's a good matchup. closest overall difference that we've had as far as the games that we've been playing for quite a while. And there is a part of me that says, you know what, just hop into the moments and just try to start off the season 2-0. But I also still want to leave some of it in the Sims' hands. Oh, I'm gonna trust y'all. I think what we're going to do is we're going to sim, and then probably play our first game in the Sunbelt. Coastal Carolina, please don't let me down. Hey, we have our first recruit. I don't even actually think I put anything on this 1-star. Frederick Mevis, middle linebacker, first recruit of the season. Love to see it. Our guy is still looking good, and we got locked out of somebody else too. We got a solid amount of XP, and so we won. Championship contender went up to a B-. Okay. We managed to win a game. Satiki ended up throwing for 4 touchdowns. 4 touchdowns in our matchup against Liberty. Satiki is having a Heisman looking start to the season. Oh, if we lose to FCS Southeast, I'm gonna lose my mind. We get our second recruit, 𝙤𝙤𝙧𝙚, the left end 3-star from South Carolina. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. We're finally starting a season off solid, and we're 3-0 after beating FCS Southeast. The Satiki pops up again, bro. 3 touchdowns, 286 yards. The team is looking beautiful, and through the first 3 weeks of the season, Satiki has 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, with a 78 completion percentage and a 220 quarterback rating. Playing moments once again. And the main reason why I actually want to jump into this one is because we have the Devon Clayton. We have his visit scheduled, and winning this game is extremely big just for recruiting him. Even though he probably wouldn't even be playing his first season, bringing in the #1 player in the nation is huge. Huge for a program like ours. This is a big first drive. Big first drive. Troy is moving. They're making a extremely impressive drive so far. We need to get this stop. We get this stop, we hold them to 3. Or potentially hold them to 3. Let's go. We hold them to 3. We hold them to 3 if their kicker even got it on them like that. Y'all are just bringing me out. This whole first drive, y'all are just pulling me out to play some defense. I respect it, though. Gotta help the boys out. Can we please get a strip? Can we please get a strip? Like I've been saying it this whole time, or at least for the last 2-3 seasons, we have been the best team in the Sunbelt overall-wise, and we just need to start showing it performance-wise. And coming out and setting a tone in our first game in Sunbelt Conference play is going to definitely be a way to do so. Please, man, tackle the quarterback, bro. Oh, Harris, you had one job. That was to bring the quarterback down, and you did everything besides that. And we just can't make tackles when it mattered. Oh, now we really need to stop. Oh, the direct snap was not what was in the direct snap was not in the cards. We got 9 seconds. That's one more play. We have 9 seconds. That is one more play. Fuck this field goal. We have 9 seconds from the 21. That is one more play. I refuse to kick a field goal on that. Do I take the field goal or do I go for tutty? I'm going for the tutty, bro. We're right here. We're right here. I feel like I'd be doing a disservice of us being aggressive. Oh yeah, Satiki's him. Satiki's him. Huge broken tackle. Satiki on a singular broken tackle just made up for that nasty first drive that we had where we literally could not tackle anybody. Nasty first drive where we couldn't tackle anybody. Satiki just made up for it in a singular play. In a singular play. No. What is the angle? What is the fucking angle? What is the angle? Oh my god. We cannot get a defensive stop against Troy to save our lives. We cannot get a defensive stop against Troy to save our lives, man. Oh, big touchdown. Big drive from you, Satiki. Big drive from you. We gotta set this tone in the SBC, man. This is our conference. Let's stop making it seem like these other teams can hang with us, bro. Have nothing. Do it yourself, Satiki. Do it yourself, Satiki. My boy is on Heisman watch right now. Oh my god. Can we get a freaking stop. We don't want to get a defensive stop against these guys, man. We literally don't want to get a stop. 1 first down, and I'm thinking this is game. Hand off to our guy, 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙢 with the first. Thinking Troy might as well hurry up and get on the bus. I'm not sure where Troy's located, but I'm thinking it's time for you boys to hurry up and get on the bus. Because Coastal Carolina's about to propel to 4-0, while y'all are about to drop down to 4-1. Even though all things considered, they are really good in the SBC right now, and overall wise, they're not very far off of us. Now we should just be able to kneel it out, right? Or am I tweaking? Okay, clutch safety. 3-2 in the fourth quarter is a wild scoreline. 3-2 in the fourth quarter is a absolutely wild, and I mean wild scorelines. The Tiki had 2 touchdowns in the air, 1 interception. He had 2 on the ground. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 didn't run for too much. I'm contemplating bringing in Legend, but honestly, if we're winning right now, I don't really want to change up anything while we're actually winning football games. So, thinking I'm gonna just leave it all be. Let's hope that we go into this next week and Clayton Devon freaking commits already. God damn it. We got that huge lead. Just come to the team. We get the 3-star Larry Harris to commit. Clayton is still on games. He's down to his top 3, which means, well, we had him on a visit last game. That's an even bigger reason why we had to win last week. Clayton, I just need you to come and commit already, bro. And the worst part about it is Mississippi State is closing. They're gaining on us too. They're gaining on us. Can I soft sell on, do you have anything with at least 2 things he likes? Aspirations. We'll soft sell on aspirations, and then I'll also search social media for Clayton. Yikes, that's eating up our hours, but it's okay. As far as anybody else, I think we're basically bought in the hours on every other person that we currently have scouted. So, time out. Did I just send him an offer and bro recruited? Okay, that's tough. We just got our first verbal commit. Then I guess I might as well let's get this guy in the house. Little boom, boom, and I guess just leave it at that. Man, we're having a pretty solid both season and recruiting class to start the year. I'm thinking we should be good enough to beat JMU because we've pretty much had our way with them for the entirety of this rebuild. So I want to be confident going into the James Madison game. It'll be just my luck that we find a way to lose. As far as this, how do I upgrade these? Like these other ones? Oh, you have to get... Okay, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I want to upgrade, like... Never mind. We can't do that anyway. We can't do that. So Master Motivator, I'm just going to put this on my receivers, because why not? Use our last bit of coach points, and then let's sim this week. Hey, Jordan Middlebrooks, the right end, commits to us. Right end, Rails. Okay, we have a lot of guys that are closing in now on their last or final 3 schools or top 3 schools. We're 5-0 going into this Army matchup. Right now, we're finally showing that we are the best team in the Sun Belt. Why did it take us so long to show that we're the best team in the Sun Belt? Your guess is as good as mine, but we're finally showing that we're the best team in the Sun Belt. And Arkansas State is right behind us as far as asserting dominance when it comes to the Sun Belt. Can y'all bums that haven't recruited yet recruit already? I mean, not recruit, but haven't committed yet, just commit already, because I need, bro, like, we're tired of waiting. Like, come on, Clayton, do the thing. One thing I do want to actually look at, are there any 4-star tight ends still that haven't been scouted? Because if there's not, or I mean, if there are, then I will gladly. You are a blocking tight end, though. You're a blocking tight end, but regardless of the type of tight end, I will entertain it. 𝙨𝙬𝙧𝙚. Just don't commit elsewhere. Don't commit elsewhere instantly. You know what? I'm gonna recruit you. I'm gonna try to recruit you anyway, just because we are in desperate need of a tight end. Desperate need of a tight end. Alright, we're gonna play moments. I'm gonna at least try moments. If we end up with a lead, then I think we're gonna just watch the team for a second. I was trying to talk myself out of playing it, but I'm like, this game is so important, and we've already hopped into 3 games this season. I think push come to shove, At best, I may hop into one more, if even. Winner of this game probably gets to the Sun Belt Championship from at least our end of the conference. At least that's what I'm thinking. That's insane. I'm looking at that like, what is this formation? Way to slow him down, Trask. I mean, I respect the toughness, but damn, bro. What would it take to make him fumble then? In that case, that's a huge tackle. That is a huge tackle. I thought he was about to walk into the end zone. That was such a bad ball. Why'd I throw that? Why'd I throw that? I dropped back to Narnia and then just threw a ball up to the heavens thinking someone was going to come down with that. That was a horrible pass. Outrun him. Somehow get the pass there. I respect that. Some touches. Now he walks in the end zone. Good touchdown, legend. I want to try to have him have a at least decent redshirted sophomore or redshirted freshman year. I think that, yeah, this is his freshman redshirt season. Are we still up 14-10? Can I see the scoreboard? Alright, yeah, we're still up 14-10. Whew, thank goodness you didn't pick that off, bro. Roll out. Playmaker. Put way too much juice on that. Put way too much, or not even juice, I put way too much air underneath that. I mean, thank goodness he got there, but I put way too much air underneath that. I guess I will hand it off to 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 this time, even though I kinda would rather have some Chanticleers stats, but a win is better than just prime quarterback stats. Get in the end zone. Thank you, 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢. Oh yeah, touchdown. Touchdown to Nathan. Nathan just burned everybody down the sideline. Nathan is a dog, bro. Beautiful transfer, man. Thank goodness Nathan transferred over here in the transfer portal 2 seasons ago. I didn't think he was going to become this tough after last year, but thank goodness he transferred here 2 seasons ago. Yeah, DeAndre just cooked him. DeAndre Coleman is just better, bro. My game just crashed in the middle of that intense matchup. I'm going to sim this. And if we lose, I'm going to be so hurt because we just had the game won. All we had to do was recover the onside kick and the game is over. 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢 Gilliam, he commits. If we lose, I'm going to be so sad, bro. So sad. Oh, thank goodness we win, bro. Thank goodness we win, bro. Because I'm like, yo, the game is over. How the heck did you just win player of the game with 3 receptions and 51 yards? Is everything okay? This man Nathan just won player of the game, or player of the week, with 3 receptions and 51 yards. I mean, we ended up, oh no, it was a close game still. Because we were playing Appalachian State close in our actual game, and in this game, we still played them close. Satiki only had 1 touchdown. Oh, that's how. 6 carries for 184 yards and 2 touchdowns? I mean, well, once again, we are now 7-0. And we get to a little stretch in our schedule that is at least easy record-wise. Do I know if my team's actually going to do it, though? I don't know. But, I mean, as of right now, it's looking like we should more or less be a lock for the Sun Belt Conference Championship. As long as we can come out and win, I would say probably 3 out of these next 5 matchups. Still, no top 25 nod, which sucks. Kennesaw State is up at 21. Yo, who has Kennesaw State played? Who have they played that Kennesaw State is ranked and we're not even in the conversation? Like, that's all I want to know. Who have y'all played? They beat Washington State, understood. They lost to Florida by 3 possessions. I don't get it. I don't get it. Is it because they beat Washington State? It's gotta be because they beat Washington State. That's the only logical thing I can think about. So far, the class is looking like we have all of these current recruits. Still have these guys. There was this 5-star outside linebacker that I went to go look at. And it seems like it's not looking too good right now. guess I could schedule him for a visit against Georgia Southern. Obviously playtime because he's going to be playing. He's going to be starting for us. I have a few more hours, so I guess we'll just go and add a right tackle, and then this guy's interested in us for some reason, so why not? Let's go add a right tackle and then go add this receiver. Boom, let's scout bro up a little bit. Is bro even decent? Bro ain't even decent. Bro, you're not even decent, but you want to come play with us, so I'll send you an offer or scholarship, because why not? And I guess we had already looked at Paxton. So boom, let's send the house on Paxton, and then we'll use our last 15 hours for this guy 𝙨𝙬𝙧𝙚. They've still yet to sell. We're undefeated, sitting at 8-0 on the season. We have two guys that are threatening to transfer out. Two receivers that I'm not too really worried about, because we have a few receivers still that are coming up that aren't even in the situation of being able to play right now. This is definitely our best season from both a playing standpoint and I'd probably say a recruiting standpoint at this rate, because we are playing exceptionally well. And I mean exceptionally well for the actual talent level that we currently have at this school. And even though I know 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 started off like steaming hot, he's quieted down a little bit. It's truthful. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit more realistic for my guy 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚. Let's go see what took place last week. Actually, last week's matchup, we killed Marshall 31-13. 31-13. Oh yeah, I said 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 quieted down as he came out and threw 3 touchdowns. Just, you know, a little casual 3 touchdowns. Jalen Williams has been eating. We have a lot of seniors that after this year, like between these 3 guys, I'm gonna miss all of them next year. I'm going to miss all of them next year. But we have a few players who I'm hoping going into next season can step up for us a little bit. We have this Georgia Southern matchup. I want to hope that our guys can go out and handle business. Emphasis on the I want to hope, because at this point, I think with the Sun Belt Championship that would have to be played too. At this point, playoffs or a playoff appearance is literally in our hands. Pete Burden is a wide receiver that we get to recruit, and we lost that 5-star outside linebacker to Kansas State. We're 11-0. Man, I was hoping we'd be able to get that guy, and we're up to 15. This is looking like the season made in heaven right now, bro. We are currently ranked 15 with an 11-0 record. We are really ranked number 15 right now, sitting at 11-0. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 is having an amazing year, 27 touchdowns, 6 picks. You know what? I'm not even going to react too much until I know what exactly we do in this matchup against Old Dominion. Old Dominion, this is a huge game. Part of me wants to jump in it, but the overall gap just makes me have some faith. It would be so poetic that we just fuck around and lose this game. And it'd be poetic for all the wrong reasons. But I think if we win this, we should be in the playoffs this year. Gio Nestor, middle linebacker out of Pennsylvania, commits to Coastal Carolina. We end up losing out on 2 freaking 3-star tackles. That sucks. They did it. They fucking lost it. I knew it, bro. I knew it was going to be too good to be true. How far did we drop? We still make SBC championships against Arkansas State, who is ranked number 14. Yo, I knew it. I'm sitting there thinking, bro, I'm like, we should probably play this game, right? I'm just sitting there and contemplating and just pondering. I'm like, we should play this game. I should play this game. I should play this game. I'm going to get this last little bit of scouting out, because now I'm a little sick. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I'm a little sick because I was thinking that it's bound to happen at some point, right? But no. I'm sick now because the perfect season, I feel like it's now, it was almost just looking like it was too good to be true. I probably should have had us hop into that Old Dominion game, but now we're 11-1 going into the Sun Belt Conference Championship, in which we play number 14 Arkansas State. Oh man, I'm not thinking it gets us in. I'm not thinking it gets us in because Western Kentucky is there at, now they're in at 19. Yeah, the lowest team that's getting a nod is Western Kentucky at 19. I'm thinking all we can do right now is just try to go into this Sun Belt Championship game and win it. Like, just not think about anything else. at the very least with this season, we can secure a Sun Belt championship. And I guess now fully show that we can dominate this conference. But man, did losing that game just drop us horrendously. Like, what even happened? What even happened, bro? Like, leave it to ODU to mess it up for us, bro. Of all the teams, it's Old Dominion. 𝙬 even had a good game. Defensively, we were just bad. Defensively, we were just bad. That's unfortunate. Defensively, we were really just bad. But now, all we can do at this point is come out, beat Arkansas State, or try to beat Arkansas State, and then, I guess at that point, just leave it in God's hands to figure out if we even get a slight nod at the playoffs, because maybe they might fuck with us. Maybe they might. Could be wrong, but maybe they might say, hey, bro, y'all good. Y'all kind of nice. I'm kind of clean with it. And we're going to let y'all in the college football playoffs. Coastal Carolina Chanticleers back in the Sun Belt Championship after, I think, like 4 or 5 seasons. Year 4 of our rebuild. By far the best season we've had yet. In a championship game that matters. Man, that was dumb. Yep, he just walks in the end zone. Yeah, this game is starting bad. That was just right down, like that one just went right down the chute. They run this? No run. And this ball off to 𝙘𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙢𝙢 and 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 for the first time in the game. There we go. Get on the board, Coastal Carolina. Get on the board. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can we effectively run an offense against this team? But if I'm being honest, they're not giving us too many opportunities. I didn't even see the man over top. Nathan beat him anyway. Nathan is just better. I didn't even see the safety over top. I didn't even see the man over top, but 𝙬 made it so that it didn't matter. Alright, if we can get a stop. I'm getting flashbacks to the Clemson game. Not in double slants. Okay. We brought you here for your legs, 𝙬. We're going to use them. We brought you here for your legs, 𝙬. We are going to use them. No, I didn't get that, yo! All I had to do was keep running. If I just kept running, the game-winning pick was in my hands. We needed a stop, and we couldn't make a tackle. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here comes the risk again. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for 2, so if we get the stop, we can just murder the clock. Alright, please, defense, we can get 1. I know we can. All we need is a singular stop. This is a busted play. That was such a busted play. That was such a fucking busted play. You saw it from the jump. You literally saw it from the jump that play was so busted. Nathan is just the best. Nathan Leacock is just the best, bruh. He's just actually the best. That's the only way to explain it. He's really just the best. Definitely scored way too fast. Gave him a minute to work with. A minute of time to work with, and we're up by 3. Just make some tackles inbounds. Make some tackles inbounds. Get rid of those those timeouts, and then let's just pray a little bit. Or just end the game. Oh, he dropped it! Oh, the game was over. Lee had the game-winning interception in his mitts. And he put it on the floor. Cameron Frazier. Cameron Frazier. Put some ice on it, bruh. Put some ice on it, Cameron Frazier. Oh my god, the Arkansas State dogfight, bro. It took until the end of the game for us to get an interception. And with that angle Cameron Frazier had, I was scared he was about to get a pass interference, bro. With that angle that he had, and the fact that he did not just outright turn around, the pass interference fear set in heavy. It set in heavy. One more run and this game should be over, right? We needed a little bit of help from our computers. We damn sure did. We damn sure needed a little bit of help from our computer getting some of these stops. But offensively, we made it happen. And we made it happen defensively a few times. That's all I can be happy for. 3-point win against that Arkansas State team that was ranked number 14. Man, we tried to let that game go bad. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 with 5 touchdowns was phenomenal on the ground in his first SBC championship. 21 for 27, 327, 4 touchdowns in the air. I think he had one on the ground at least. Yeah, 18 carries for 133 yards and 1 touchdown. Coy Kendall ran well. Receiving wise, Leacock or Nathan's a dog. That's all I can really say. Nathan has been a dog. And then the highest overall on our team, man. When we needed him most, Cameron Frazier said, "I got y'all, bruh." When we needed him most, Cameron Frazier said, "I got y'all, bruh." Sun Belt champions. Took us 4 seasons, but your Coastal Carolina Chanticleers are Sun Belt champions again. My fear, though, is that we don't end up in the college football playoffs because that Old Dominion game. That's my biggest fear right now, but I think we live winning the SBC, and, well, we don't really live. I want to make the playoffs, please. Please, by some random fabric of imagination, jump up, get in. 𝙈𝙚 Copeland, wide receiver, commits. No, we won and stayed at 23. What the hell? 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 Sunbelt offensive champion or offensive blah blah blah. 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 National Offensive Player of the Week. That's cool. Oh no, it's a bye week. Did we really win and sit at 23 still? What the fuck? Wow, we won and stayed at 23. Oh, they didn't update. Arkansas State dropped. Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. No, are we gonna miss out? We're really gonna miss out, bro. We're really about to miss out. We won the SBC and we're really going to miss out. We're not gonna move up. Lenore Sellers is your Heisman winner on Clemson. We really just won the SBC and we're going to miss out. Oh, I'm so sick. I don't understand. Not like this, bro. We have some cool job offers. Wow, Michigan wants us to come be a defensive coordinator. That's crazy. But, like, how did we just beat Arkansas State for the Sun Belt Championship? And we sat at 23, but they dropped 1 to 15, bro. It is what it is. I mean, we made it this far. We're ranked 23. We're playing in the Birmingham Bowl. I guess we got a chance here to go 13-1. And 𝙨𝙪𝙧𝙚 had a phenomenal year. We got a chance here to go 13-1. I don't know what to say, man. Nathan Leacock got a 1,000-yard year. I'm just at a loss. We're playing moments, first drive of the game, man, and they want us to come out and score. So I guess I'll play this first drive, and then if we score a touchdown here, I guess the next time y'all see us offensively, I'll just probably be watching my team play. Because damn, I'm so upset. So upset because, well, one, it is cool that we obviously saw that our team can make big moves. I'm wanting to be confident and say that we should be 13-1 by the end of this season, or we're going to be 13-1 at the end of this season, which is cool. And with us already being ranked 23, that means we ultimately should end the season ranked. Touchdown to the GOAT. But that means we ultimately should end the season ranked. But I mean, at the same time, we might also really not get to do any, not even might not, we're not going to get to do anything at all for the rest of the season. And we lose all our seniors. There's a lot of pain. There's a lot of pain. But let's watch our guys play for a little bit more. But we should be able to redshirt the 5-star, the best player in the nation going into next season. So 𝙤𝙧 should be willing to have one more season. Then he'll probably be headed to the draft after his junior year. Beautiful play, beautiful run. Oh, don't let him catch you, 𝙤𝙧. Don't let him catch you, 𝙤𝙧. Even he uses the speed, bro. It is beautiful. Even he uses the speed. Well, I started to sim a lot of the game, and yeah, it's 52-21. Not 21. It's 52-27. It'd probably be poetic to throw it to Nathan, but Nathan's had plenty today. Never mind. Another interception is just as poetic. Well, 13-1, man. 13-1. That's all. That's all for it, folks. I mean, dang, I'm kind of sick that we don't even get a playoff nod. But I mean, a 13-1 season, winning an SBC championship, and ultimately winning the Birmingham Bowl. I think it's a pretty solid season. Pretty damn solid season, if I do say so myself. So as far as the final top 25, we ended at number 18, which is not half bad at all, especially considering that the previous 3 years we weren't even ranked. As far as the college football playoffs, if I'm not mistaken, Texas Tech wins it. If I'm not mistaken, throughout the rest of the season, it was Ohio State that won one, Clemson won one, and I'm forgetting the other team, but it wasn't a team that is too far out of a realm of reality. I remember saying that much. Don't remember who it is, but let's just add Texas Tech to that list. Man, am I a little bit sad with the amount of losses that we're probably going to be taking when it comes to some of the players that are going to be leaving. So I'm really fearing that we're going to take a big overall hit. Like, I'm really fearing that, but I'm trying to stay positive. Shipman wants to transfer out. Do I know why Matthew Shipman wants to transfer out? Not really, but I can try to persuade him to stay. Okay, Matthew Shipman stays because his overall may be decent. We're losing a solid amount of guys to graduation. Not seeing any really high overalls, but like Coy Kendall, will miss him. The really higher overalls are probably at the bottom. I miss DeAndre Coleman. We're going to miss him a lot, bro. We're going to miss him extremely. And then you also have Nathan Leacock, who was drafted in the 7th round. Hey, bro, some draft potential is better than no draft potential, so we'll take that. We're not really losing too much in the program outside of our seniors. And I think we have enough players to be able to replace them so that it's not felt as much as you probably would think it'd be felt going into year 5. Like I said, obviously our guy Nathan, he ended up getting drafted into the league. Oh, he wasn't around 7, he was around 6 picks, so congratulations to Nathan, and our team prestige went up to 2 stars, so that's a good thing. We had 2 stars after the first season, and then I think after years 3 and 4, we completely squandered what was our 2-star potential on the team. So now all that's really left is transfer portal and then off-season recruiting stuff. As of right now, this is what our current board looks like, but obviously, you know, there's the whole process of, you know, adding people to these lists, and I guess you could say just bringing in more guys. So yeah, I'm gonna probably cut through a majority, if not all of this, and then just show you guys when people sign, because this is a relatively long process, at least I'd say. Alright, so we have Jacob Simpson to transfer in from Iowa, a tight end that I actually really like. He's not the fastest of tight ends, but he's fast enough. And I'm trying to use the praying that the Iowa tight ends are going to actually, you know, do something, you know, decent for us. That's really all we do get as far as, you know, the rest of our class is concerned, though. So this is essentially what our entire class looks like. I feel like it was so good at first, and then I kind of like let it die out heavily because I just wasn't getting a lot of, or really pursuing as many classes, not classes, but as many players I probably should. Yeah, this is the worst class we've signed so far. Despite signing the #1 recruit in the nation, we're only number 77, and that's just because of lack thereof players. We got a solid amount of 3 stars, but not many 2s, not many 1s, and then obviously the 1 5-star. So this is the worst class that we've had yet. But I think a lot of our players should get a lot better going into next season. I don't think I have any positions or anything like that for these players that I do want to change. So now we're really just praying that we get some of that really good, and I mean really good progression. I wish I had someone I could move over to tight end. I really do. But I don't think we have anybody that I'm comfortable with putting at the tight end position. Like, unless I were to move him to tight end, but just I feel like having a fast tight end is kind of cheese. Well, the moment of truth before year 5 begins. Training results. Cameron Frazier is still a 90 overall, which is okay, I guess. Our center is also an 88. We have Harris, who's up to an 85. Nick Rudd, still an 85. My guy Satiki is up to technically an 81, but with boost, he's currently up to an 85. I mean, overall wise, we're more or less in a similar spot to where we were last year with an 84 overall. Last season, I think Satiki showed he is the truth. I'm gonna go through get all the depth chart stuff right, because I think we should be fine this season. I mean, I'm kind of scared about the defensive end, honestly, because our defense was a question. They were a question mark when we had all of those good players last year, and I think they're going to be even more of a question mark this year with a weak, with a weak linebacker core. But hey, man, your boy Hiddy out. Peace. We managed to have a really good season in year 4. I hope you enjoy.